start Ricky Ricardo. And, yeah, our recap. Last we left off, Nim's obsession with cleanliness and cleaning everything nearly resulted in a massive detonation.
I wouldn't call it an obsession, just a slight need.
Ah, yes. And it's not an obsession, it's just a slight need that I can't resist doing. Ever.
Shit's gross, problem solved.
Also, you can't have a slight need. You either need something or you don't really need it.
Slight
Slight need.
Slight need.
No.
And then Krista went wubba lubba dub dub, but Ragman went no you, be gone. And then Space Jam the crystal into pieces. And the pieces were and are falling into the beach. There's our recap. I think that catches everybody up to speed. Any questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Is all of the glass that the thing made broken, or are there some, like, pretty chunks?
Well, not glass, that'd be a very different thing, is in fact crystal, and the big crystal is in many pieces, so... yes?
Yeah, but I thought you said last session that, the energy it just charged turned some of the sand into glass.
If I did, I did. If I did not, I did not.
Yes, that is how that works.
Can anyone confirm?
I don't remember that being said. I know it happened in the other campaign. But also, sometimes I don't pay all of the attention.
So what now?
To whether or not Explodey Boy made glass out of the sand. Also, isn't this like a marsh?
The beach is
I thought-
more sandy.
yeah, I thought
the
this-
rest of it is kind of marshy.
Cares? You have Fireball. Just make your own glass.
You know, you're right.
Okay, wait,
There's
hold
your,
on.
There's your hams. Use your hams to make glass pigs.
Oh, yes!
I'm a
Do it.
genius. I'm
Do
the
it.
smartest person in the world.
Do the thing.
All right.
Zanzibar's gonna be so disappointed in you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
that's the
gave you
best
this
part.
incredible power and you used it to make ornaments!
Piggies!
You used it to make chunks and scraps of glass. Why am I not surprised?
Paperweights.
But they're pretty.
Yeah.
What more
Just,
reason
start,
do you need?
just picks one up and throws it against the wall.
Oh. No, I'm just imagining, like, Zanzibar scolding her excessively. She's like, do you want one? And he's like, of course I want one!
Of course I want one, you absolute melancholy idiot! Give me Piggy! Piggy now!
But alright, do we just go do whatever?
Yeah, we kind of like froze time.
Right.
We
Hell's
did-
gonna look at Nim.
Dude does a layup on the crystal, it stops it from exploding, and all we get is do 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 do.
To be
Do- we can just-
Wait, no, that's the wrong song.
we are at the point of continuing.
Yeah.
To be continued.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, Nim's gonna pretend that she doesn't notice that Kel's looking at her. It's very obvious.
I guess she'll just
Just
look
staring. Just...
around. Is everyone okay?
Fine. I caught Nim, so like I'm pretty sure Nim's like on top of me.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
should probably get up, but like it'd be so much funnier if I didn't.
Just sit there on Samson, not moving, not
Yeah.
answering.
Nim's like, I'm good.
What time of the day is it?
Afternoon-ish.
Okay.
Exact hour, I don't remember. It's been 2 weeks.
Under the noon.
Post noon.
Post-noon flower.
Should we ask Mr. Rags what happened?
We should once you get off of me. I do not like the taste of sand.
That sounds more like Rebel than it does Samson.
Oh, it is.
They merged. Everyone run!
Yeah, bang, 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 bang.
Ah!
Yeehaw! Just turns and just starts doing axle combos.
Yeah! Samson Bomber!
I have died.
Alright, Nim will get up now.
Thank you.
What's Mr. Ragman doing?
In raggedy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Raggedy.
The man and goes.
He's stomping over to you.
Oh, cool. Hmm. Wait, so to you, do you mean the groove or Nim?
Oh, basically beelining it for him.
Yeah, no, so if Nim hides behind Samson.
You guys can handle this.
Yeah, you guys deal with this.
Samson will stay in front of him.
Fantastic. Whoa, but isn't the consequences of my actions?
Well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Samson do any more than stand in front of Nim?
No. Samson will step behind him.
For real?
No.
It's harmless, don't worry about it.
That'd be so funny. They just start going behind each other until they're back into the
No,
water.
so at that point, Nim would just go behind Kiala.
Kiala's walked away.
Yeah, y'all walked away.
She's probably just going to, like, look at the area where the thing was standing.
I feel like Kiala wouldn't just let some bandage man approach us rapidly, but hey.
She's met him before. She doesn't
Oh,
think
yeah.
he's gonna do any harm. He kinda also just saved our asses.
Isn't he like really freaky?
He's, I don't know, not more freaky than Kiala's mother.
I guess you're right.
If he does something, she'll come back over. She's not like completely ignoring what's going on. She's
She
just
comes
like,
back and we're just dead and gone.
she's just like no big deal.
Just vanished. But anyway, Ragman comes over, stops in front of Samson, and just looks down with his covered face.
Thanks. Anything else we can help you with?
Before you have a chance to finish that statement, he just grabs you by the head, picks you up, and moves you out of the way.
He was so rude to Samson.
Yes.
Also, how should Nim react right now? God, that sounds like a lot.
Just keep moving behind him.
Yeah.
He just has to keep
It's
moving.
like a
Samson.
construction crane, like Samson gets picked up, and Nim's just like holding onto his shoulders.
Yeah.
Does Nim try and stay behind Samson?
Well, so as funny as that sounds, it very much sounds like he could eat Nim, and Nim would like to not be eaten.
Not be eaten.
To not to be yoked. So, she, just gonna ask it, are you okay?
Look. Did he let go of me?
He let go of you, and then like turned his attention back to Nim, and I wanted to see if Nim was going to do anything.
Yeah,
Damn,
no,
your
Nim
hands
asked Samson
stink.
if- Huh?
Damn, your hands stink.
Smells like
being
unwashed bandages.
Roll for fate. Let's see if his hands really stink.
I imagine they
hope
wouldn't
not.
have smelt good.
No, what do they smell like? Daisies.
I guess it was just a daisy-scented explosion then.
You,
Yaga Daisy.
well, you didn't make a perception to see how his hands smell. To Samson, his hands reek,
Oh, gross.
but only to
They
Samson.
critically reek.
They cr-
Samson takes 2d smell damage.
Samson personally does not like the scent of this man's hands. There's a sentence I didn't think I was gonna say today.
Merrymaker, stop smelling people's hands.
He put his hands on my face.
Then don't inhale.
I was talking.
Then don't do that either. Aw man, the perfect opportunity. Then don't.
Now you're asking too much.
We have then leave, we could have had then don't. Just the then quotes. But yeah, no. This individual turns their attention to Nim, and they go to raise their hand, but soon the commotion of the townspeople starts coming over because, of course, everybody and their grandmother wants to know why the beach almost blew up.
Oh no, deja vu.
And
Yeah.
I don't
Samson,
enjoy.
You see the hand just go up and then just slowly go down.
What, his hands?
Oh yeah, no. Like he fully looked like he was about to backhand him.
Oh my god!
Use.
Gee. If I thought he was gonna backhand him, I was gonna have my gun ready.
Well, good times.
We all die.
Yeah, no. Now you have an audience of townspeople.
Yeah.
Is Samson's gun out during the audience?
Did Samson take his gun out?
If I thought he was gonna hit him, then yeah.
Well, fair enough. So
Haha.
now, okay, is Samson standing there
Shit's hitting
pointing,
the fan early.
pointing his gun at a local spirit? Roll fate, Samson. They all see this.
Fun.
Wouldn't it be a deception check rather than a...
Of course, being dishonest with them.
No, I mean stealth check. If you're trying to hide it.
I don't think he was
Are
trying
you
to hide it.
Yeah, I don't think any of that. It's
No.
not like he said, I'm going to sneakily raise my gun.
Oh dear.
Well, it's not the consequences of my action.
Again.
Yeah.
Listen, thank you for helping us and all, but you do not lay a finger on that one.
And you're just going to see him lift his right hand and stick his finger into the barrel.
Huh.
You just got a classic Bugs Bunny on the barrel of the gun.
Not what I was expecting.
Do you lower the gun?
Trigger and see if a little flag pops out that says bang.
Is he, like, lowering the gun with his finger?
I mean, his finger's inside the barrel. And if you don't lower the gun, he probably will start to.
I mean, if he goes to lower the gun, then I'm not gonna stop him.
his finger shoved in the barrel of your gun, and he just starts pushing your hand and the gun down.
Kiala's gonna go greet the townspeople, see if she can remove their attention from Gunboy.
He's
Never.
not Gunboy.
Never start shooting gunshots in the air. Bang, 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 bang.
Merrymaker, stop it!
Sprays with the water bottle. Bad.
You do
Time.
realize that the bullets come back down, right?
No, Samson's one of those people with guns. They don't
The kind
understand
that kills
the-
5-year-old boys and then doesn't get caught because there's no way to tell who did it because the shots were fired into the air.
Yeah.
Cool.
What?
Yeah. Why do you think Samson has so many people he regrets killing? He never
Because
learns
it kills
from
a
it.
lot of people.
He never.
Sure he
yeah,
does.
exactly.
Have
He
you
never
considered
learns from it.
multiplying
He
people?
just constantly shoots guns into the air.
I learned from it. I learned that I'm damn good at it.
Yeah, before he ended up in VOD, his nickname was Baby Killer Merrymaker.
Oh dear.
Anyway,
Dead baby
side
maker.
tangents aside, Kiala.
Dead baby maker. Anyway, Shala.
Yeah. She just goes up and is like, don't worry, the issue's taken care of.
What happened?
Oh, just some old sea junk exploding.
Sea junk exploding? Why is the sea junk exploding? Why is it out of the sea?
You know what it is.
And you just see a bunch of them start shaking their heads. Some of the other ones are trying to like move around you to see, get a look at it.
So, nobody knows why there was a giant explosive device off your coast.
Most shrug your shoulders, and then you see the tip of a fishing rod pushing through the crowd.
Are my fish okay?
And the old fisherman pushes his way up in front, and he just looks at Yala. Well, I do reckon that one of the old war bombs or weapons went off. But my question is, how'd you fish one of those up? That's a little too big for you to be pulling up as strong as you are, pretty kitty.
We're associated with a sorcerer.
Ah!
See how it is.
That makes more sense.
You have no idea.
Well, as long as it wasn't the floppy fish trying to pull something up.
The
As
what?
he gestures over to Samson, still like with his gun blocked by a finger.
Yeah, he's harmless.
You could
It's
say
how he
that
says
again.
hi. It doesn't say that, but it'd be funny.
What did the fisher say?
He said, "You could say that again."
Does the crowd still seem engrossed, or?
Oh, yeah, they're all wide-eyed, bushy-tailed, interested. And Fisher's just like, "Alright! Get your dogs back up onto the marsh! Ain't nothing to see here! You see Yagati? You see me? Get up on there! Don't bother Zan any more than she already is! She's old! You want to make her walk all the way down here to see what you're all doing?" And a lot of the younger ones, the kids especially, just put their heads down. "Stop being so nosy! Good Lord! Let the spirits take care of this! Come on, get! We don't have to start using this as a switch!" As he raises up his fishing pole, and then some of the teenagers start running away. Crowd dispersed successfully.
Woo!
Ah. We should leave all of the talking to Hyala from now on.
Yeah.
She did like 20% of that talking, the rest of it was the fisherman.
We should let Hyala do all the talking from now on.
Alright, Fisher, you're part of the party so that I don't have to talk.
Old man acquired.
Hey, we get the water sorcerer.
Yeah, Nim no longer has to reason to learn hydromancy. Alright, no more hydromancy for you. Hand over the decanter.
Never.
Then it's your life.
Oh. I was laughing at the meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Memes. So what now? Who wants to do things?
I guess Yella will walk back over to. Are they just standing there staring at each other?
Who?
Probably, yeah.
Yagadi and Samson.
Yeah, pretty much.
She'll just go over and kind of look between them. Just like, are you finished?
Well, I guess if he meant any harm, he would have done something by now. So yes. And Samson will put his gun away.
And as you pull the gun away, the finger will come out and just make a. So does Nim do anything?
Nope. I don't
Nim
know what
froze.
you expect her to do.
I don't know.
Nim-
Knowing Nim, it'd be like, so anyway, I found these shinies. Look at these shinies I found.
No, he seemed like really upset, and Nim's not bothering with that.
Yeah. But Hyala will look at Yagadi and just kind of like
This bitch.
nod in recognition.
So,
Since nobody knows she knows him yet.
Miyagadi will look back at her. Of course, it's a head completely wrapped in bandages, so it's basically just a head-shaped sphere of bandage.
Haha, which one of us has fewer visible emotions?
Kiala, you know this walking mummy?
Oh, he appeared a while back.
And Yagadi
What?
will
When?
stuff his left hand into his robes and just start walking back towards the construct ruins. Remains, ruins, same shit.
Ruins.
The ruins.
The Savannah, I believe?
Ah, that was a while back.
It was actually the grasslands, but it's not important for her to remember exactly. I remember so specifically because he debuted in Grasslands and Starlight.
Yes.
Anyone who's
Yes.
that's it. Yeah, that was a while back.
So yeah, she just kind of nods.
Then still
You
mentally
take it.
withdrawing. Oh, okay, good.
I take it he ain't much for conversation.
Doesn't seem like it.
Mm.
He only
Guess that's why
appeared a
you two
couple
are friends.
She just kind of blinks a couple times at you. I wouldn't call us friends.
I was only teasing. Hey, Nim, you good?
He
Peachy.
seems broken.
I said peachy.
Yeah, she said peachy.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Well. Oh. What now?
That's what I was going to ask.
Is it lunchtime?
If you're hungry.
Yeah, I could go for a bite to eat. We got any more of that fruit leather?
I believe so.
Samson
You mind?
uses fruit leather.
I believe it's back at the cottage.
Oh.
We kind of had to run after you in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
I almost forgot I did something stupid before Nick did something stupid.
Nim something stupid greatly overshadowed my doing something stupid.
Man, it was almost like Nim was like, oh, someone's taking my something stupid spotlight? This can't be allowed! Shiny.
I didn't do anything stupid.
You did.
Not to Samson.
Not to Samson, but to literally everyone else.
Literally everyone else.
So shall we head back?
Yeah. I don't think I like the ocean.
That's because you can't swim in the ocean.
It's also full of bombs.
Oh,
Like,
I thought we were gonna teach
really big
Samson how to swim.
Yeah, like tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel like Samson has tried to swim enough for a day.
Getting him in the water long enough.
Nim's starting to get pruny.
Pretty Nim.
Nim's looking old.
Hopefully we don't mistake her for Granny Zane.
Oh, I mean,
Nim
she
just
cooks
turned.
like her, cleans like her, and is wrinkled like her. That's
I
gonna be a
thought you
little
were
bit
gonna
hard.
say smells like her. That was gonna be so mean. To both of them.
Stop smelling people, Merrymaker. What the hell?
I ain't smelling no one.
Stop sniffing people's hair. God. What are you, a creep?
Everyone's making Samson into a creep for some reason.
This is the Samson's not actually a creep, but we pretend he is episode.
God,
I don't like
Samson,
that.
Why do you keep
That's the
sniffing
worst one.
God, Samson, why do you keep sniffing everybody's hair? What are you, the president of Eresis?
But yeah, she'll look at Samson one more time and just be like, all the water out of your lungs.
Yeah. Talking fine, ain't I?
Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
You talk so much, for the most part it all sounds the same.
Oh, well, excuse me.
She's just gonna, like, lightly punch him in the shoulder and then start going back to the cottage.
Samson's gonna look at that and be like, and gonna look over to Nim. It's like,
I love how I can see the same with the very face
You're
you're making.
bonding.
oh. Whoever she is got starting to open up to us.
Meanwhile, Yagadi's over in the ruins, sifting through the crystal chunks.
I'm just gonna ask Yala, did you find anything in there?
Where did you get Hell out of Yagadi? And when
No,
did
I know, but I'm saying
You
that
called
reminded
to
me that
Hyala.
Hyala walked over there, so Nim turned to Hyala.
I guess Yella will stop walking away and look back over.
Yeah, no, I also meant to say that Nim walks towards Hyala saying this.
Ah.
Like, not acknowledging behind her at all.
Nothing I particularly recognize.
Gotcha. Nim nods.
Did you want to investigate it, Mom?
No. I've had enough of the beach today. Thank you.
Yeah, I imagine we all have.
And Nim's just gonna hear inside her head, "You are an idiot." Just wanted to make sure you understood that.
Hold on 1 second, I need to roll for a response.
The Nim emotional search table. The wild Nim table.
Okay, so... Thanks for telling me, I would have never found out on my own.
I doubt you would have.
I can't wait for you to teach it in my thick skull.
At this point, I think I need blasting equipment to get through there.
Well, it was back on the beach.
This is in her head, so you can't hear it.
No, but I can peanut gallery.
Fair enough.
Free peanuts.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nim, you're spacing out. Are you talking to Zanzibar in your head again?
Yeah, he's going on about something. Who knows?
Fair enough. So,
I don't think that actually happened. Kel was just walking.
oh, okay. So Kiala's just walking. Nim's
Nim's following.
having a crisis.
Didn't sound like a crisis.
Can't have a crisis if you don't acknowledge the crisis. Problem solved.
Woo! Crisis averted.
Yeah. What's Sammy Sam doing?
Yeah, what's Sammy Sam doing?
He's best.
Does his best involve following us to the cottage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all
As
three
long as
of
it's
you-
not his best at trying to swim by himself again.
Yeah, his best would be most people's worst. So all three, you walk back to the cottage.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Samson goes off on his own again. Yeah.
Ah! Thought you wanted fruit leather. Come get
I
the
do.
fruit leather, boy.
Come on, come get it.
Not a sheep anymore.
I wasn't treating you like a sheep, I was treating you like a dog.
If I wanted to treat you
Not
like
one
a
of
sheep,
those
I would have used
either.
grass. Anyway, as you approach the cottage, there's a, cluster of people around the cottage porch. Some of them look over and see you. And they turn back. All of a sudden you hear, Merrymaker!
Oh, you're on your own now. I'll have the fruit leather ready when you're done with whatever this is. And she just sort of like fumes away.
Can you chop it up? I might not be able to eat anything for a little while.
What does
Sure.
that mean?
He needs bite-sized pieces.
So you walk
What
up to
is
the
it now?
You walk up to the porch.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Go for a swim?
Why does you going for a swim constitute explosions?
Oh, that wasn't me. That was Nim.
Oh dear.
Alright, let me decide where Nim is in location to this.
I'll cut up some of your
went
candy,
with
too.
Yella.
Yeah. Yeah, where's Yella?
Tiala went in to get out the food.
Yeah, Nim followed and just tears, and you see her like audibly, like physically flinch.
Inside or outside the cottage?
I assume the food is inside, so inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the commotion, Zan didn't notice you or Hyala slip in. And the rest of the people of the port are kinda like, she's angry, so they're trying to scatter. And Samson gets thwacked in the head.
Ow!
Where is Nim?
I don't know. I think she went inside.
You are older! Thwack, thwack, thwack. You're supposed to be watching her, thwack! Why did you let her out of your sight, thwack?
Ow! Ow!
Why?
Ow!
Thwack! Find her! Find her now! Bring her to cottage!
Help me! Ow! Ow! Somebody help Samson!
Tiala's gonna
She
come
just
back
start-
out
She just starts
and hand
two-handing
him
the...
some fruit leather.
Yeah.
That's his help.
He's like laying on the porch and she's two-handing the stick onto his side and Hyala just drops some fruit leather onto him. Is that what happens?
I mean, if it's, she'll feed him if she needs to. How incapacitated is Simpson?
Do you want Samson to be like fetal position curled up on the porch?
I feel like that's more so
I
up
think
to
it's up to
Samson.
Samson.
That's why I'm asking Samson.
What other bad things happened to him? I'd assume he's still straight up. He's just sort of like blocking his head
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
with like his arms, like ow, ow, ow! Someone help, please!
Kiala will,
She canes him right in the kneecap, right in the side knee.
Madam Zan.
Oh, hello here. Do you know where Nim is?
Right beside Yala.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta state those things, because Hyala said she came out, and you didn't
I
say...
said a Nim follows.
You were too busy beating innocent
Kiala just-
people.
Kiala gestures, like, behind her. Because Nim is probably small enough that, like...
Kiala eclipses her.
Yeah. She's just, like, back there.
And
That
she,
said,
she just looks at Nim, and she just points at the house. Get in now!
Man, never been grounded before in a way that matters. Excited to see how this goes.
you've never had a parent who cares enough.
Yeah. It's like, go to the school where you live. Already planning to, whatever. Alright, Nim goes inside.
And Zan follows. As soon as the door shuts, screaming ensues, but we'll stay with Samson and Hyala.
And Nim cries, but that's not important.
She's got an arm on her.
Should probably stop provoking her wrath.
I didn't! She wanted to yell at me because she thought I brought the bomb onto the beach.
Well, we wouldn't have been down there if you hadn't been down there.
You think Nim wouldn't have been searching for the ocean for God knows what, with or without me?
She might have, but we wouldn't have been in that exact spot at that exact time. Oh, here's your fruit leather.
Thank you.
I don't know why I keep imagining.
My favorite.
I don't know why I keep imagining Hyala just takes the fruit leather and throws it at his face, and it just slaps.
No, she just hands him food. She's not
I
gonna
know!
throw food.
I know, that's what I said. I
You
don't know
just
why.
want people to be mean to Samson.
I don't! Just Zan, because it's fucking hilarious. It's been hilarious since you first got off the fucking boat.
That is true.
More people need to beat up Kiala because she has enough HP to take it.
He didn't
Yeah,
take
quit
any.
getting up the road. He didn't take
Shut-
any physical damage.
Shallow would not respond
Oh,
well
he
to being
pushed.
whacked with a stick. Shallow has enough hatred issues.
Also, Granny Zan can't reach Yala, obviously.
Yes, you can. Do you know how?
Kel-
Do you know how
Kel's
bad
6
getting
feet
hit in the
tall, not 6 feet off the ground.
Yeah. Do you know
I
how
do-
fucking hard it would hurt to get whacked in the shin with a walking stick for or not?
Yes!
Pat, pat, pat.
Oh. But yeah, no. Hyala hands the fruit leather to Samson. Zan is screaming her head off.
Nim understands none of it, but that's not what's important.
Nim's just like, please leave a message at the beep.
Nim blue screen like 30 seconds ago.
Hey,
Outs-
Kylo.
Outside, Zan's screaming at Hyala. Inside, Zanzibar is screaming. Not Hyala, Nim. Inside, Zanzibar is screaming at Nim. She's just getting yelled at by two old people.
That sounds like old people.
Yeah?
Anyway, hey Hyala.
Hey, Fiala, I had a question since the other day.
Hmm?
You, when I woke you up yesterday from your little, nap on the port, your little, coat thingy went for a swim. You seemed awfully desperate to get it back.
Well, yes.
Now, I'm not one to judge. As you can see, I like to take care of, you know, my garments too. I don't think I've ever seen you that desperate before.
In fact, I've never seen you make emotions before.
I was 10 feet down in the water, man. What do you mean?
You literally woke up, realized it was God, and jumped in there before anything else happened.
Well,
Wait,
you
I
see,
thought-
this is my husband. Just gives Samson another fucking trip, like, wait, what?
You thought what, Jade?
Huh? No, she didn't jump in after it was gone. She fell in. It was in her lap at that time, so it also fell in.
Well, yeah, but like you were like really desperate looking for it.
Yeah.
Is the thing that Samson is pointing out.
Mhm.
That thing got a story, or is it just a little memento you keep around?
Ah, yes, because Kial is great at storytelling.
I mean, she's better when it's specific questions, but like this one in particular, she's like, I don't know if I should answer this.
It's a question
just-
that she actually has an answer to, but doesn't know if she should.
Yes. Yay.
Ah, choices.
But yeah, she's gonna sort of freeze up for a moment and be in thought, and then like, you wouldn't judge.
Do you think I'm really in a position to?
I was
Usually.
drowned 20 minutes ago.
Listen, I've pretty much aired all my dirty laundry. But if you're really desperate for the answer, no, I will not judge you.
Today.
She nods and then looking at the ground,
Calla,
she's
what
like,
the hell?
Shut up.
But
I've
now,
never seen you look at the ground before. What?
Don't call my ex dirty laundry.
Praxis will.
Well, Praxis's ex is dirty laundry.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
damn.
Anyways, yeah, so while looking at the ground, she's like, yes, it's someone I knew.
Another, wait, that...
Yes. You see why I asked now.
Okay, okay. Someone?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anyone special?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I mean, it matters to you, don't it?
Yes, but I know the answer.
And I'd like to know the answer too.
She just kind of sighs. He went to the neighboring boys' school.
Mhm.
And I liked his pattern, so I took it for my own.
I mean, in one way, she kind of did.
Oh! In a few ways, she kind of did. Why'd you have to put that spin on it? She's just like, I like the way he looked, so now he's mine. She just smiles for the first time. Stares Samson in the eye and smiles.
What was I actually saying?
He went to a boys' school.
Oh, right. And you were like, uh-huh.
I was like, go on.
Um, and for the record, if she wasn't covered in fur, she would be visibly blushing.
I literally just imagined she was standing there, like, scrunching her toes together, playing with her fingers.
Without the fur, she just looked like the Pink Panther.
Something like that. Yeah, she's just like, we were together.
Now, is this like a Black Widow kind of situation? I'm sorry, I just keep thinking of all these ways Samson could misconstrue this. And we just have a second child soldier situation.
Listen. Samson is here to listen.
Damn, that's a first.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that where the story ends, or?
Well, and she just gestures to the coat. Clearly there was an ending to the story.
Yeah. Definitely, but was that it, or you just building suspense?
I don't think I was building suspense.
Again, I'm just teasing you. So, what was he like?
Was he as
Besides-
cute as me? Flip hair, bad size.
Was I cuter? Tell me I was cuter.
I'm not going to compare your cutenesses.
Also, it was him, but anyway.
Just like, well, I enjoyed his company. He was soft-spoken, but could hold a conversation. We mostly got along because we both liked singing.
Oh.
That's funny.
Don't mind me. Keep going.
I'm not
Bitch!
sure I want to.
Sam's just sitting there taking notes. Likes music.
Okay, fine. So, the most I've ever heard about where you come from or how you grew up was, you know, struggle, violence, survival, togetherness, all that. I never expected something like that for you and a feller you knew.
Something like
Says the guy who knows she has a kid.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know why she has a kid. I don't know why she does anything.
I stole this child.
This child was mine. I won it in a challenge showdown.
An orphanage was burning down and I saved it. You know.
An orphanage was freezing down.
Gosh.
You know, like, yeah, how you do with children.
But yeah, no, Hjal is going to assume that he's aware of the has a kid thing and just be like, you mean the singing?
Yeah, I mean the singing. It's that's a lot cuter than I'd actually expected.
Aww.
I thought like one of you might have beaten each other in like a duel or something.
Aww. Samson called her cute. Better start rolling a new character.
Oh, gee, if only I had like 7 or 8 character sheets. Oh wait.
No. Spray bottle.
You're gonna tempt
No
me.
dying.
You're gonna tempt me, and I'm gonna make you burn through those sheets.
Oh god.
You said that at the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
but
think
then
I'm
you
the one
convinced me.
tempting fate here.
Then you convinced me that I liked the character by playing a character that I liked. You're lucky.
No. Yeah, I sure am lucky that I'm pretty good at this thing I do like 5 times a week.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. It's almost like when you do something a lot, you get better at it. Huh?
Yeah, it's almost like if you don't do something a lot, you don't.
Whoa.
Anyway, I'm gonna be like that guy and eat like 7 bites.
Anyway, you like her notes, G.
Sure. Am I right to assume that he's the father?
You would be correct, yes.
And did whatever? And he's gonna like gesture to the coat. Like, did this happen before or after?
I'm sorry, let me explain. He said before or after, and my fucking mind was like, or during. So did that happen before or after? Or,
Yeah, because Kel's a Black Widow.
or during?
We don't know.
We don't know where her culture is.
Listen, Samson just wants to know if the dad got to meet the baby.
Maybe it's commonplace to have the child wrapped in the fur of the father.
Anyway, before this goes uncomfortably far.
Oh yeah, before that.
Y'all's culture literally just gets dunked on so much.
Always by Samson.
That's not knocking on though.
The Black Widow thing was your idea, man. Don't try to pass the blame.
You can't blame the peanut gallery.
I
Yes, I
can,
can.
and I am.
Ah, gee, get his ass.
But anyway, finish up.
Jay bullied me.
But Kella will respond right away, despite it being like 3 minutes since you asked.
Yeah.
She's just like, I found out after.
Any idea what did him in?
Well, seeing as how I was the one who had to dig him out, yes. We were out at the base of a summit and... Well, I don't know if you know what this is, but an avalanche occurred.
Oh.
Whole bunch of snow all falls down the side of the cliff all at once. If you get buried, it's
Yeah, it sounds like that.
hard to get out.
That was so weird because I saw the flash out my window, heard it through yours, and then hear it through mine. I'm like, damn. That must have been real close to him.
Holy shit, it's a genuine sun shower.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty.
I had one of those last night. Sucked.
Wait, how can you have how can you have a sun shower at night?
The same way the sun's still up till like 8 p.m.
Oh, well, when people say night, I figure when it's dark out.
No.
Oh, we probably have what you had last night. Because I remember
Yeah.
you talking about it, and it's completely yellow outside.
Yeah.
It's yellow
quite
and it's
possible.
raining. It looks nice. Ame.
It's also I wanted to know what Rhythm Bot was playing right now, so I turned it up and it does not match the mood. It's just like casual guitar or something.
So,
Yes, it's the 7th BGM. And it
That
was
tells
starting
me
to
nothing,
sound...
but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It was starting to
so
fit the mood
this
too well.
this avalanche came down. I'm guessing he didn't make it. That sounds dangerous. Why do you guys live there?
It's
We
the
like,
land we know.
we like water.
Why do you live in Varesis?
Because in Varesis, the only thing that threatens you, you can shoot it.
All of like the everything. You can't
Yeah.
shoot dehydration, Simpson.
You can shoot someone who has water.
Gosh. I mean, you could try and shoot the avalanche, it would just probably cause another avalanche.
Yeah.
Nature says fuck
Just
you
keep
all.
coming! Bang, bang!
Anyway, peanut gallery and sidetracking aside.
What was this question about the avalanche?
Why do you live there?
Ah,
Oh, and I'm guessing he didn't make it. Like
No,
the-
I just skinned my very living boyfriend.
That's cool, I guess.
Coach
Yeah,
just,
what the fuck?
the coach just lifts up a corner. Hello.
Bang, bang, bang.
it was at that moment Zanzibar decided to revivify Alka.
You know, that sounds like a great idea.
I mean, I'm pretty sure not enough time has passed to stop true resurrection.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. That could be your wish from Zanzibar.
Bring
No,
this
Yellow
back.
like hates the concept of death. Why would you want to?
Because
What's a
he'd
dead
be alive. The opposite
There's also
of
the issue
death.
of she's kind of like gone
Over.
through the whole grieving process and like healed from it already. And would
Bro,
kind
this
of
is
just
someone's life. Come on, quit being selfish.
you can't be
Anyway.
selfish when the other party isn't alive.
Yeah, but if you could relive them.
Anyway, so Yellow, why do you live there?
And also, is he dead?
No, we know he's dead.
Well, Simpson asked.
I said, I guess he doesn't make it. It means I have a pretty good idea that he did not make it. Considering that is the reason why this story was being told. Shut up, Peanut Gallery.
What are you talking about?
Man, do
He's
you hear
right-
people commentating on our conversation, Raymake?
I hope not, that'd be weird.
It would.
Ouch.
We look at the we look forward at the camera and then a little bit to the left it's like, what the hell's a pog champ?
Anyhow.
No. Guess you just keep him around.
Oh, I suppose at this point I've mostly just gotten used to having it around.
That's fair. I mean, must suck, huh?
Hmm?
Having someone like you were that close with. Now they're just memories.
I suppose. But I've been moving on.
I see.
As you've said before, people like us are used to death.
Yeah, well, you definitely got this part a little bit worse than I do.
You think so?
Well, I've never had anyone that close to me pass. So. Not until recently, and even then, I only known him for about a few months.
I see.
And the only other person I could think would be like I could consider family is, well, she's the whole reason I'm trying to keep her alive. I've never met someone like you did and had them taken from me. Not that I'm trying to trivialize it, but it must be hard.
It was.
You know, I don't think you ever told me your kid's name.
Hmm? Oh, right. She's called Kun.
Kuno. And that's cute. Is it about how old
What?
again?
Tiela will look up for a moment and be like, well,
Count the moons.
just over a year now, I think.
Well, you best getting you back to Kopma, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough growing up without one of your parents.
It's not particularly abnormal. Where I'm from. He was from a different clan. Probably wouldn't have been around all the time anyways.
He couldn't have left his behind, and you couldn't have left yours.
Correct.
Yep. Mighty different worlds we come from.
Indeed. It took meeting people at school for me to learn there were other ways of doing it.
Other ways of getting to know people?
Well, I suppose I was thinking more along the lines of the concept of marriage wasn't really a thing.
Yeah. Same back home.
Really?
I mean, well, the rich folk got married. The rest of us, well, can't really say us, but everyone else, you liked someone, you just stayed with them.
Yeah.
You think we ought to help Nim out?
It has gone eerily quiet.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's still been screaming this whole time.
I was just thinking at some point the screaming ended. And
No.
It was just like, oh no. It's
Oh,
like
that's
they had to
almost
catch their
worse.
breath for like a second.
Yeah, see what should really be reamed out in there. God knows
Sure
whatever the
why.
heck Zanzibar is saying.
Zanzibar?
I mean, you hear them in your head too sometimes, don't you?
he's talked to her personally before.
No, it's happened one time, right?
It
Because
happened
he
like
accidentally did.
it happened like one time when Nim or Samson was doing something outlandish, and it was something along the lines of, "Damn, this is good." Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Yeah, she's probably like forgotten that at this point because they haven't like had a back and forth.
Yeah, I know.
So she's just like, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you never heard Zanzibar talk directly to your head with his, old
Commentary?
man powers?
Are you hearing things?
More than I'd ever wanted to.
Oh dear.
Hasn't he talked to all of us at some point, too?
He's talked mostly to you and him.
It's legit been like he said 3 words to Yala, and those were like, "Woo!" Oh wait.
Wrong number.
He doesn't want to spend too long in Yala's head.
Well,
Yeah, well.
he doesn't want to let Yala know he's in her head.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Oops! Guess the
Alright.
cat's out of the bag!
But no, it'd be like, all right, well, I guess I have to suppress my thoughts even more now.
Just feeling.
Yeah,
Just thinking.
she's like, I will deny everything. What was going on?
Oh, I was asking if Nim was okay.
Oh,
Or
Yeah.
rather, I was asking if you think we should go help Nim out.
oh right. Then we were discussing you hearing Zanzibar in your head.
And you
she's
thinking
kind
I'm
of
crazy.
She looks at you slightly concerned, then is like, so it doesn't seem like us going in there would stop that, but I suppose we can.
I mean, we could at least stop Granny Zan, but I don't want to get hit anymore.
Nah, fuck him. You guys go have an adventure.
Kiala will just be like, alright, stay behind me, and she's gonna go to like the door and just kind of peek in from like a low vantage point.
So like you're gonna open the door a crack and you're gonna try and like look in.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second, I need the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll use this time to grab another slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza,
Yeah!
Pizza, pizza.
Actually, the main reason I wanted to go to Little Caesars is because I just really like their logo.
Fair.
Yeah. Also, for how cheap their pizza is for here, at least, it's not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And they have really good cinnamon bites. Uh-huh. But they are not good the next day. You have to eat those in one sitting.
Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I am back.
Welcome back.
No.
Mr. Rebel went to go get...
I know.
He's back.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we
Gotcha.
peek.
Yeah, so you go, you crack the door open.
And another thing! How could you be so irresponsible? There are people who care about you!
Thwack. Right on her hand. Just
Yeah,
hear-
so... Nim was already crying and also, like, clearly
Oh.
not listening.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Her hands are just, the backs of her hands are just like pink at this point.
Yeah, Kiala's gonna turn to Samson and be like, I think you should stay out here.
you
Will do.
stay there.
And he's gonna continue munching on his, fruit leather.
He's like, man,
She doesn't want Samson shooting Granny's hand. Or Granny's hand beating up Samson.
the more likely outcome, sadly.
Now you
Yeah,
lay your
same.
finger on. Ow! 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 Help! Help! I can't shoot my gun!
Yeah, she's gonna open the door more and just go inside now, closing it after herself.
Then hears the door close, turns around, and you see she took her glasses off and her little eyes are all red and watery.
Why is she crying?
It hurt her more than it hurt you.
Basically, like, she was so riled up and upset that she started crying while reprimanding you.
Yeah.
Gosh. Pardon.
The emotions are high, excuse me.
Then you just see out of the corner of your eyes Zanzibar sitting there looking absolutely pissed off.
Oh crap, he's
Man,
here.
when did you get here?
Like, he's just staring him down with this death glare you have not seen yet.
And Nim, again, not listening.
Oh, of course, he didn't say anything. He's just sitting there being pissed.
Alright, to have Yala confront Zanzibar about creeping in her friends' minds.
Let's go.
No, there are more important things at the work.
Are there?
Possibly?
But yeah, Yala sort of just kind of interrupts. Kind of moves in between the beater and the BT.
She just
And,
wipes her eyes and puts her glasses on. Just
Not be a funny turn of phrase, but for some reason, the way it was said.
Kiala.
and she just kind of starts walking away from Nim.
There's something
Caleb,
you need, darling.
well, we were planning on having lunch. Just came to see if Nim was ready.
And she kind of just looks at you.
Yes, I can get something ready unless you wanted to go and see about getting something somewhere else.
And she kind of just lowers her little body onto the floor because she's clearly used too much of her energy.
You seem like you could use a rest. We'll head out.
No, it's fine. Cooking will calm me down.
It's such a granny thing to say.
How about this? Do you have anything to make a dessert with?
She's just sitting there trying to catch her breath.
I should have some sugar lying around. There's some cream with tags on it.
Helen nods, is just like, how about you work on that to calm down and we'll get out of your hair for the main meal.
Please, keep these two out of any more trouble. I don't
Alright.
think my heart could take it.
Helen grabs him and bolts.
Zan
Yeah,
kind of just lays on the floor, and Zanzibar is still sitting there staring at where Nim was.
Yeah, you
He's
have
just
fun with
still-
that.
He's staring at the after image of Nim.
The Nim-shaped dust cloud in the house.
That went well.
So you pick up Nim and just bolt out of the house.
Yeah, Hyala's gonna be like, Nim, wipe your face off.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wipe your face off.
Press to digitize away those tears.
Even better, just like face shape into a face that's not puffy.
Yeah, do whatever is required to not look like you've been crying.
Nim does so. The perks of being a chase.
Woo! Alright,
He cries.
so, yeah, she's gonna be like, we're going out for lunch.
Was that to
Should we
Nim
just-
or to Samson?
I mean, Kind of you both, but mostly to Sanson, because she's already kind of dragging Nim along.
Oh, we're
She
going
can
out for
drag
lunch?
Sanson too.
Hey, alright. As long as I grab some grub.
Yay, food to suppress emotion.
Going out for some Chick-fil-A. Woo!
Yay, let's go get this.
Oh wait, it's a Sunday.
Alright, gonna go to Panera. Woo!
So we walk along in what I assume is awkward silence.
Alright,
Did Nim
I
do
assume y'all
anything
are
about
walking
her-
for yourselves at this point.
Did
Tell
Nim do
us.
anything about her hands, or did she just cover the face?
Oh, no, Nim fixed her face. In every way that meant.
Okay, so
Hands
her hands
shattered.
are still red, but her face
Oh.
is fine.
Yeah, Nim will fix her hands. Why not?
No indication to Samson that she was getting her hands nullified.
Like, there is a tavern in town, right?
Yeah.
There's gotta be somewhere people go to eat. I can't imagine Zan feeds the entire city.
Oh my god,
can't?
that'd be way too much.
She feeds everyone. She spends
Also-
all day and night cooking.
She just cooks for an entire army.
That's too much, not in that teeny ass kitchen.
These people ain't an army.
Not with how they train their
Goddamn.
children.
Yeah,
They are in numbers.
if you don't start at 4, you ain't no fucking army. Child soldiers for life!
I'm not scarred at all by it. I don't know what you mean.
It's the only way to raise an effective army.
About raising a
Shala.
child. Poppycock.
If you
Shala,
want
my
people
dear,
to not die,
Avondale does not start with the. You don't have a real army. We police the entire quadrant.
And
It's
then
not
she just
real.
holds,
Not child soldiers.
she just holds up what's his name as like example.
Holds up.
Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, just holds up Gerald. It's like example A. Look at this.
He's literally working in your military.
That is not a child. That is a teenager.
My point exactly.
I cannot help his lackluster performance, but he is trying every day. Hey!
Yeah, I'll just throw some to his side anyways.
He would have gotten it if he started trying at age 4.
And look at where that got you.
Yeah, I'm
God.
like, yeah, you know, being hired by the king to do something great for the nation.
Ugh.
I mean, that's how Sufren would probably see it.
Probably.
He doesn't know we're off to
Get
go
Off.
to build a sword workshop.
Build a
Hey.
sword workshop.
build a sword workshop.
We survived Zanzibar and all we got was a ouchie arm.
Yeah.
Zan smacks her so hard the sword comes out.
Yeah, it's not going in a second time, is all I'm gonna say.
That would be so funny if Zan smacked the sword out and just blew up the cottage.
No more Zanzibar.
No more Zanzibar, no more Zan, no more Zibar, no more Nim.
Wow. Alright, let's eat.
You find a decent place to pick up some food.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. Kind of just like a communal kitchen type thing.
Did they have booze?
Oh, roll fate. No booze. Not here, anyway. It's a communal kitchen, not a communal tavern.
Damn.
Why do we go to the kitchen again? Surely the tavern has something.
Do you want to go to the tavern?
I don't even
I
know if
wouldn't
there
mind.
is a tavern. I don't think there is.
I thought you said there was a tavern here.
When did I? Certainly not this
Last
session.
and then,
Last session when I was taking a jog through, like, town. I asked if there was, like, any other places of note.
Oh, fair enough. I'll trust you on it.
At least, listen, if I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong, and you don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong.
It's not that. It's just I can't say boo one way or another.
Ah,
Yeah, exactly.
scared me.
Exactals.
You're scaring him.
It was scary.
Spoopy. Alright. Will you drink a reasonable amount?
Don't I always?
No.
What do you mean?
How many entire flasks have you gone through since we left originally?
Left where?
that's the problem.
Since we became a wee.
So I decided I cared.
Oh, you care?
Don't change the subject.
Caring? Psh, not me.
Let's see. It was a few drinks on two friends' boat, and then a few more drinks on
The
two
answer is
friends'
too many.
boat, and then the bottle from Pirate.
You can have 2.5 drinks max.
What the hell's half a drink?
I don't know. I drink the other half. Nim drinks the other half.
Nim is not drinking the other half.
Technically she can, but we don't know that.
It's true.
They should definitely accidentally mix up Nim's drink order and or something.
I'll think about it.
Fine, we can go. Do you know where it is?
Yeah. I think it's over this way.
She'll follow his lead.
Samson will go to the tavern. Yes,
Yes, the tavern.
the tavern.
Tavern.
Roll to see how much trouble you have.
The Urn of Tav.
Would it be like a perception or?
I was gonna say fate. Because there's no luck stat. Unless I
Yeah,
looked
there
away
is.
and now
It's
there's a
how
luck stat.
high or low you roll normally.
Yeah, but I mean, we're like looking for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perception.
Do I have to guess that there's one in town?
You managed to make your way. Of course you do. It's alcohol. Samson just starts smelling it. He opens up his nostrils and the sun
Turns
just
into a
picks him
bloodhound.
off the ground and pulls him like an old Tom and Jerry cartoon all the way to the nearest bottle.
That's new. Can Yellow like wave her tail underneath where he's floating?
He's not actually floating.
Dumb.
Aw.
No, Samson does not have that kind of special magic.
In the hypothetical cartoony situation that doesn't actually happen, can Yellow wave her tail under where he's floating?
Yes.
Cool. That's all I needed.
I'm glad that's solved.
Alright. Tavern.
Tavern!
The Urn of Tav.
Urn of
Tabby.
That'd be a
The
good
Wiki
name.
Tiki Tavern.
That'd be
Yay.
a good name for a tiki bar. The Tiki Tav. Can't seal it, Ed. It's mine now.
Yeah, okay.
I don't see no copyright paperwork.
What are you talking about? It's right here.
I can't see it.
Ah, yes, it is right there. Much
I
like my
can't
good
see
friend
it.
Edison, let me just file that away for you.
Keep your fucking hands up.
All right.
Yeah, tavern. What do? Besides Samson obviously diving for the nearest barrel of whatever.
Samson's gonna get like an entire barrel. Be like, all right, drink one.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what
my first
I
mug.
expect.
Kiala goes to wherever you pick up food.
Simpson, isn't that an awful lot of... Aren't you drinking an awful lot today? It's like, what do you mean? It's my first glass. Pulls out like a big gulp.
You go up to go get food.
So I found what Samson's drinking.
What is Samson drinking? Besides pine cone wine.
Yeah.
He can have 2.5 of those.
Alright, y'all, here's the other half.
Let's just get Kiala drunk.
Yeah.
Gets Yala drunk, she just starts purring.
Give her some of the
Zanzibar's
catnip
just like-
too, and she just gets crossfaded.
She just starts mixing the flowers in the drink.
Oh gosh. Just gonna have a heart attack.
But you know, you go up to get food, there is a townsperson there.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
What do you have as far as food goes?
Ah, food. And he reaches under and he gives you, you know, a short menu. That's what we were able to scrounge up today.
Is there anything you happen to have a lot of excess of?
And he just looks down at the piece of board. And he points to a thing on the menu. Which is,
We'll take
funnily enough, written in something you can't read.
Yeah, Kiala still says we'll take that.
Got it. How many plates?
Is a plate enough for one person?
Yeah.
Then 3.
Very well, love.
Don't call me love, I'll end your life.
Only man I'll ever love is a coat.
Nah.
Nah, I'm gonna love all the men. Yala just starts singing "It's Raining Men."
I was busy thinking about boys. Boys. But yeah, no, Kel has definitely been with people since Amka, but that's neither here nor there.
Now, as the DM, I must know everything.
Gross, dude.
Shut up.
No.
This is what happens when Kiala gets drunk.
He gets on the table and is just like, I will kiss everyone in here.
And it's just her, Samson, Nim, and the guy behind the bar.
Samson's just one drink merrymaker.
I saw the J in that last one that she posted, and I was like, oh, that's what the J is. Anyways.
Yeah.
Is this like a we go and sit down, or we wait till he hands us a plate full of something?
You go and sit down.
Alright.
And he goes back and starts calling out the orders.
I don't know what we just got.
Yeah. How bad could it be?
Hopefully it pairs well with your drinks.
Darn tootin'.
Does Samson actually have like a comically large thing of alcohol, or?
Did you order the drinks yet?
I assume that's what like Samson went up
Samson went to go do. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean I don't know. It's not really my call.